Thanks everybody for joining the call. I really appreciate you guys live, and if you watch the replay, thanks for watching the replay. We actually had a very nice discussion before I turned on the recording because I forgot that it was already time. But the point we discussed was about the new name of the tree back Google. The places, Google places where Google now only shows 3 spots. So if you want to know that answer, please join next time 15 minutes earlier because that are the topics we discuss. And each time I like to come up with something what members feel appreciated when they sign up 10 minutes earlier and not 10 minutes later. So with that said, if you are new to this call, enter yes, say hi Jack, then I know you're new. Otherwise, I jump right into the content of today. So hi William. I think you're new to this training, but maybe you're not new to internet. You had some smart remarks. So if you are new, you will discover that I do 2 trainings per week, and I try to teach you. You know, I do rarely sales training because A, I'm not good in that, and second is I don't like so much joining webinars which I get sold something. But once in a while, about once a month, I do have a new product and I want you to let you know. So let's kick this off today. Enter yes if you already have an Amazon AWS account. Enter no if you do not have an Amazon AWS account. So I see a lot of yeses and I see a couple of no's. Okay. Wow. I didn't prepare this, but let's see if I can show it to you. You guys will be amazed if I can show it to you. I hope I can. See if I can do that. One second. I want to show you a stat. You guys have no idea, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but how powerful Amazon becomes with the I got it here. I got it. Look at this. I just somebody Skyped me. Do you guys here see Amazon? Do you guys see this? I don't know if you see it. HostGator versus Amazon AWS. You guys see this? Okay, I'm going to show you instead. You guys see this? Amazon versus HostGator hosting, market share. Do you guys see this? Wow, did you expect that HostGator is peanuts nowadays compared to Amazon? Do you guys see this? I had this always in my mind. I thought I was one of the first, you know, with my vision that when I started to with WP Gateway, that I said, okay, Amazon servers are the highest quality service, and I only want the best. But I did not realize that HostGator was nowadays peanuts compared Amazon AWS. I didn't know. But I wanted to show you one more stat. Do you see that? Number of websites using HostGator versus Amazon AWS. You see that? It's peanuts, Amazon. But there was one more stat I wanted to show. See, I don't know where I don't see it anymore. It's the top. Okay, I don't see it anymore. There was ranking. Oh, here. Was it ranking? Oh, here. Here it is. You see? Top 1000 websites in Alexa. HostGator hosts 0 websites when it comes to important websites. You see that? Amazon 80. You guys see that? Big companies don't use HostGator. They use Amazon. You guys get that? Took me a while to explain, but I was so surprised. Okay, now, do you guys get that? That it is time to learn Amazon AWS. Do you guys get it now? Okay, I didn't prepare it. I just talked about it. But I knew with WP Gateway, I needed to go to Amazon. Okay, I know HostGator, Bluehost, they're all past. They use old technology. They are not keeping up. Okay, I hope I proved the point now. And if you don't, you will learn. You will remember my words when you run into a problem. Okay, so no problem with that. Just takes time. So going back to Amazon AWS, this is actually, let me open a PDF. I opened a PDF. Actually, I mean, Karen, what about GVO? Okay, I have many customers from GVO in WP Gateway. Okay, so you guys will come to the conclusion. Okay, when you sign up, so I cannot do a live sign up at Amazon because it needs a credit card. Top marks use Amazon Arlen. Past managers use GVO. Okay, it's past. Believe me, if you have vision, you go to Amazon. Okay, if you have vision, you move to Amazon. If you say I want to, I want to, I still believe it is good, you know, it's how do you say this? Technology and all things change. Okay, the world changed. Okay, let me share another. Let me share one thing. About 20 years ago, I followed a marketing training for management. You know, I was at that age. I wanted to move to management tasks and jobs. And we got an example of how to run a business. And that the teacher said, so the teacher gave an example. You know, there's a local shop, and it makes good money. And but would that local job should that local shop change things? That was the question. A good running local business, good running, make profit local business. Should that change things? Enter yes if you think a good running local business should change things, and enter no if you think no, let's keep that local business running because it already makes good profit. Yes, make change. No, don't make change. Yes, no, yes, 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 yes. So at that time, I answered no. I was saying, no, why should you change? And the right answer is yes. And why is it yes? Because the world around that business changed. The internet changed, the people changed, the currency changed, the laws changed, everything is changing all the time. So if you say something is good now, does not mean it is not you don't need to consider a change. Do you need to change all the time, everything? No, but you should be open-minded for a change. Everybody get that? It was for me an eye-opener 20 years ago. I thought, no, why would you change something that makes money? Okay, and the simple answer to that is the world around change. Okay, so you cannot do the same service for 20 years and nothing changed. That you will lose opportunities because of that. Okay, I hope you will have something with that. I found it very an eye opener at that time. So with that said, the new Amazon is something you want to follow. Okay, you want to follow Google, Amazon, Microsoft, those big companies. They do something good, okay? And more or less they set the the procedure. They set the way how things goes. They set the bar, okay? Yes. So with that said, if you want to go home and end this webinar with one thing, set up an AWS account. Okay, get familiar with it. Okay, that is just part of your training. That is part what you, as internet marketer, you should go with that change. Okay, get familiar with it. Get used to it. Who of you guys can set up a download link? If you have a big file, you can upload to Amazon AWS and it costs pennies. Okay? So those things you have to learn. I need to learn all the time. Many of you are younger than me, I guess. I don't know. So I'm 52. So if you are younger, you should have no problems. If you're older, you're in good hands because I make the tools very simple. Okay? So with that said, you want to set up an AWS account, and there's a PDF, and it comes with a lead finder, and I will share with you where to get it. I just look younger. So you see those PDF, and those are very step by step, and we all want to thank Karen about those steps she put in the PDF. It cannot be easier. So I'm not going to repeat it because you want to use that PDF and sign up. Okay, I have one more golden nugget for you. One thing what really increased my efficiency. Do you know what? A second screen. So if you have $200, buy a second monitor. One is you put your information, and the second one you work. Okay? Okay? So if you want something, what really, what I felt really enjoyed, I would not. I feel handicapped. I feel handicapped when I only have one screen. I feel really handicapped. And do you know what? I have um, about 8 VAs who do a certain task for me. Okay, and if they don't have a good computer, they get one computer from me for free. Okay, but they also get a second monitor. Okay, so those are the things you don't want to save on. If you are serious in your work, then don't save on those things, and otherwise save for it. Okay, how do you save for it? Okay, so you need, obviously you need to make money. Okay, but will you guys reward yourself end of the week when they have made some money? Okay, don't spend it on more WSOs. Now buy a second monitor. Okay, so my dog. I think if you are in the Facebook group, you saw my post about I buy an Apple computer. Did you guys see that? Some of you guys probably saw that. Okay, I earned it. Okay, I said to my doctor, I have to earn it. So I did some extra work to get that computer work, and it feels much better once you feel rewarded because you buy something what you earned. And the second one is, it's not because I have money on my bank. I want to earn it before I spend. Okay, and that motivates you to put some extra effort in your work. You guys get that? If you need some motivation, put some good fish. Okay, put a monitor sign on your wall and said, when I have completed this, buy that second monitor. Okay, reward yourself. It works for me. It always works for me. Okay, this kind of things works for me. So sign up, print that PDF. This is really easy. Now the tricky part is a little bit, you need to enter your phone number. It cannot be a trillion number or any other tracking phone number. It needs to be a real phone number. Everybody get that? Okay, so I had to do for one member, Jorge. I don't know if you're on the call. I did it for Jorge to do it with my business phone number. So, oh, Karen said the Skype phone number works. I didn't know that, Karen. That is actually good news. I didn't know. So Skype phone number apparently works. I didn't know that. So that I thought it didn't work, but a Skype phone number works according to Karen. Okay, so then you get a PIN number. You have to confirm. You get a call on that phone number, and you have to confirm that. Okay, then once you pass that verification, you go for basic free. And you know what it is? The first year is for free. You don't get first priority support, but you don't need it. Just get used to the interface. The interface is kind of new, so you have to learn it. Okay. Then once you are have that chosen, you sign it back in the console, and that is the sign up, guys. Anybody has a question? Do you guys get it when you get this PDF? Okay. Okay. So I will make sure you get a PDF. I will post it in the Facebook group. Okay. Don't worry. Then you go to step 3. Okay. So step 2. You need a business website. Okay. You can use any website. There's only one the best, and that's the digital marketing team. So don't blame me afterwards that you didn't get approved because you use another website. Okay. So I'm just saying that I have numerous examples. If they use the digital marketing team or the mobile marketing, the digital marketing, they work. Okay. Then you log in. You see that when you log in? I'm going to show you where the link is. The SES. Okay. So local team Jack Enterprise comes with the digital marketing team. Okay. You can use your own company website. I do now. Amazon likes my team. Okay. Then once you log in, you go to the SES button, email sending service. Then you go to the dashboard and request sending limit increase. Okay. You cannot see my screen. Wow. Did you guys miss it? What I just showed you? Okay. Now it is on. Okay. So you request sending limit increase. Then create your case and fill in how Karen provides you the information. Okay. So regarding, follow the PDF. Okay. That's why you want 2 screens. You guys get it? It's easy with 2 screens. Serve or print it out. You don't need to wait before requesting sending increase. You can do that right away. So then I choose marketing, and sometimes that is sensitive, okay? So, but you want to put a website, your domain.com, and then you make up a case why you want why you want to use the emailing part, and I refer to the Google update, and to my knowledge that worked, but you have to come up with a good. You cannot say I'm going to send emails for people who didn't sign up. Okay, so and then check as contact, check website, and then you get an email. This is summary actually from the request, and then you have to wait. Then you have to wait. You get an email with the confirmation, and then you have to wait that Amazon is going to approve or not approve. Okay, and then hopefully you got a successful email. Okay, so it can take about 48 hours. Everybody get this? Also, PDF number 2. So let me go over PDF number 3. Okay, so I'm going to demo this you on the PDF, but I'm going to also show this live. Okay. So now you can verify your email address, verify new email address, then verification email sent, and then it's pending. And once you click on the link, you are verified. I will demo this for you, okay? So I went over this very fast, but I can demo this live. So don't worry, I will demo this live. Then this is most of you guys are struggling with what to fill out from the HTTP settings in Lead Finder Jack. And I'm going to demo that for you also live. Okay, so just print that PDF out and I'm going to demo this also live. Okay, there's a nice image screenshot Lead Finder Jack, and I'm going to demo this live. Okay, so there are 4 PDFs, and PDF 3 and 4 I'm going to demo you live. So now I'm going into my Amazon account. So when you log in, you see this screen. There's all the modules Amazon is providing. Everybody see my screen? Now look up SES. Okay, that is the email sending service. This is live. This is my Amazon account. Okay. Then you want to click on email addresses. You see this? And you can click on verify new email address, and you can enter up to 100 email addresses. Doesn't matter. The only thing so Arlene, what is your email address? Or somebody else. I can enter it and you get an email, and then you just say this verified or not verified. Okay? So that's how easy it is. Okay, so I got an email address. I enter it and I click on verify. Okay? Now you see pending verification. You see this? So if this want to click on this email, and then I will refresh the screen. Jeff, can you go to that email from Amazon and tell me once you have clicked on can you click on it? Oh, you got it now. Okay. You see that? No, it is still pending. Can you click on it? You see now it's verified. Everybody get it? You see that? Now it's changed to verified. Got it? So that's simple how you verified it once you got allowance to send. Okay, now one more thing. Make sure it's all low letters. Can you guys remember it? Small letters. And in Lead Finder Jack, you also want to use only small letters. Guys, can remember this? You can use up to 100 email addresses. So it doesn't matter for the verification. I said to Google here, Jack at IBIS Lead. You get it? I said to Google, this is my website. I said to Google, this is my website. And I created an email address. Where's Amazon here? But is based on that domain name. You guys see this? So I was more convincing to Amazon, this is my company and my email is based on that domain. Now once you have approval for that, you can add any email address. So that is the trick. So create an email address what is based on your domain, and you just forward that email address to your Gmail address. It doesn't matter. Okay? Then you get approval for that, and then once you get approval, I just showed you how to add email addresses. You got it? Okay. So that is how you add email addresses, but start with an email address what is based on a domain. Second step, that is very easy when you know what to do. So follow please. So attention. So you see this SMTP settings, and then you see the server name. Guys, see this? Copy this server name. Okay, this is what you need in Lead Finder Jack. Okay, you guys got it? I came from email addresses, I clicked on SMTP, and I see the server name, and I copy this. Then create my SMTP credential. Okay, then enter something like lead finder Jack demo. Okay, whatever it is, and then you guys see this on the right button, create. Okay, and then you show SMTP settings, and then you see SMTP username and SMTP password. You see this? You copy and paste that, and you put it in a notepad. Everybody got this? I cannot redo this. Now, I'm going to Lead Finder Jack. I'm going to change my screen. This time I didn't forget it. Going to emails, and then I go to my password, and I said add mail server. I choose Amazon. You guys see this here, SMTP. Okay, you guys saw that? You don't see the screen? Do you guys see my screen, Lead Finder screen? Okay. So you guys said it, the SMTP value was email, the rest it's 5, the username, I just copied that. One second. And then I got the password. One second, the password is getting me problems. Then I forgot the email we verified. Let me go back to Amazon quickly. The email we just verified was from info@mobitools. Okay, sender email. We had verified that. And then Jack, I will do my name, it doesn't matter. And then I send a test email. Okay. And then it gets an error. Let's see. Email SMTP. Info CA 5 email CLS. I have to check what it is. See what this is. 1 second, I'm checking things out. What is the port? It's 587. Let me cancel this. Do you guys see lead finder jack now? Okay, good. So this is what you want to do. Let me go back to Amazon. SMTP settings, take this email address, SMTP name. The port is always 587. And then you create my SMTP credentials and you put that in lead finder jack. You're getting two screens at the moment instead of one. Okay. So going back to those PDFs. Oh, I thought I had them. And so who's in the? I don't have the link at the moment. Who's in the Facebook group from local team Jack? I will put the PDFs in there. So, what I just wanted to tell you is, although you might not see the immediate need to set up Amazon AWS, I think it is still good to get familiar with it. Okay? So it's part of your internet marketer education. And one thing you can use it right away is for lead finder jack. Okay, I got all kind of help, all kind of links. So let me go to that link. I assume. Oh, this is the link. This is actually the link. Okay, I will put the link here. So the link is in the chat box, but I also will put it in the Facebook group. Okay. So next week I come out with something is new, but new, and you also need that Amazon account for it. So lead finder jack for it. So I want you guys to be prepared for that also. I was going to send up Turbo SMTP. Yeah, you can do that. I don't say you need to use Amazon, but I know it is the best. Jack, is the process for WP Gateway transfer domains to use the email? No, it's not. It's email is just a small part of it. Okay. You got the point that Amazon is the way to go also for hosting. That is the point I was making. As internet marketer, at least I am, and I expect you are more familiar with Bluehost and HostGator, correct? You wouldn't have think the most of you guys, at least I'm not, that Amazon was already that big in hosting. And there was a very, I talked quite well about providing hosting which I would use. Okay? And I really made a very balanced decision to go for Amazon, and that is where WP Gateway is built on. Okay, so I strongly believe that for hosting now and for the near future, you need to go to WP Gateway, Amazon, I mean. Jamie, that's not implement yet, but if you refer something, send a support ticket and I will reward you. So, does Amazon hosting come with cPanel? Yes, yes, it comes with. We make it so incredible easy. I do believe there doesn't exist anything as easy as a WP Gateway, but I will show you. Okay. When you log in, on it you get the domain overview. So if you guys send somebody to WP Gateway and they sign up for a business account, send me the referral and you get first month payment from me. Okay, so for the business account it's $97. Okay, so I don't have an official thing, but I already paid a couple of your colleagues too on that way. So if you go to when you log in and you do the cPanel login, you click on plus, you get the cPanel username, password. You see that? It shows the last update. It shows the login information, the users. You can transfer easily server, transfer websites. You can order domains. You can do whatever you need to do for the WP Gateway. It does the backup, and it's all on Amazon high-speed server. Okay. If you bought a domain somewhere else, you just point that domain to the Amazon high-speed server. So you go to help, Frigazel's question, and the first thing is link existing domain to WP Gateway, and then you say I want to link that domain to NS number 1 wpgatewayserver.com and NS number 2 wpgateserver.com. Okay, so the cost is $47 for the starter plan plus 5% transaction fee, or $97 per month plus 5% transaction fee. Okay, so when you go to Jack Holman WP Gateway, I will remind you one thing. What is the only link you need to remember when you what's the only link what you should remember? jackhopman.com, correct. So, and I try, but I'm not perfect, to put all the links. But you see here WP Gateway too. After I link the domain to Amazon, can I buy the email account from Amazon? Yeah, but they are not linked. So I set up everything for you. but you need your Amazon AWS account for Lead Finder Jack and maybe for other things in the future. I know it's a little bit confusing, but the AWS account, you need that for Lead Finder Jack. Okay? That's the best way, and probably other things in the near future like backup. For Amazon AWS of Gateway, I set up for you a fast speed server. Okay? So step one is set up an AWS account for Lead Finder Jack for emailing. Okay? Can we host our domains on W Gateway? Yes. Very easily. So you just point your domain to Amazon AWS. Okay, I will come up with an affiliate program for W Gateway. I got that question out 3 times during the webinar. I haven't invested time in it yet, but apparently you guys are asking that now more often. Okay, so my goal for this training was how to set up an Amazon AWS account and how to get approval for emailing. Do you guys feel you got trained in this? Okay. So I also pointed out that Amazon is the way to go for hosting. Okay. If you do believe that other markets use a certain hosting and that is the way to go, then you might remind it that what yesterday was good or today is good or today is the best doesn't mean tomorrow is the best. Okay, so put some vision in your hosting selection. Okay, so and the same way you need to anticipate where Google is to move and don't see it as a negative change. See it how you can specialize it to make you an expert and understand that if you don't have that education from me or wherever you get your information from, you are lost. You think Google of local business owners understand all those Google changes? Do you really think that? They don't have the time for that. As local business owner, you don't have the time for that. So you can install multiple domains on one cPanel, but I strongly recommend to do per domain one cPanel. We are their diplomats, not really diplomats. I don't know how you interpret diplomats, but I think you are their marketer, the internet marketer. Okay, so you have a responsibility in that to make sure that business get business from online. Okay, marketing reps and marketing expert, you know. So I actually got a call yesterday from a local business where I do the marketing for. I said, "Hey Jack, it's changed. My business didn't do well the last 2 weeks." I said, "Yes, Google changed the map, so you probably want to spend more money in AdWords." So that is the trend. Google is going to monetize it, and that is not necessarily a bad thing for you, because if local business needs to have AdWords running, it is quite a step up. So who of you? So many of you guys are on the call now. So enter yes if you'd like to learn AdWords. Enter no if you don't like to learn AdWords. So I see only yeses at the moment. I see one no. So I see a lot of yeses, and those are people are very smart, because I learned one thing over time. I did Google Places. I served business who did for Google Places, and I served business for AdWords. And I had more resistance and troubles with Google Places clients than Google AdWords clients. Do you know why? It took me a couple of months to figure that out, why that was. So why are Google Places businesses harder to manage, harder to please, actually harder to please than Google AdWords clients? Lenny, you are so right. Okay, so it's the same answer as why are Quacklist clients more harder to please than AdWords clients? Why is that? Why are Quacklist clients and Google Places clients harder to please than Google AdWords clients? And the simple answer is the mindset. Google Ad, if a business decide to run ads, they have already a good running business. They have a marketing budget, and their mindset is, okay, it costs money to get results. Their mindset is already in that way. If a business has the mindset, I only want to spend, I only want to do Places and Quacklist, the mindset is cheap. They don't have such a profitable business. They cannot or are not willing to spend money for clients. You guys get it? It took me a couple of months to figure that out. So it is much easier to please a client who you get a credit card from, and you get management money, Google AdWords management. Their mindset is already there. Okay? And they know they cannot do it silent, but they also know I need to do that to get clients. Okay? All my clients, I get a credit card and I get a management money. I have zero risk. Okay? Who likes to make money with zero risk? Okay? Who likes to work about 1 hour per month and make $200 for that is how I do it. I am not kidding. I work 1 hour per month for each client, and I make $200 for each client. And I'm not kidding. It is the honest truth. That is not marketing language or so. That is how I set up my business. And if you have 50 clients, how much? If you have 50 clients, how many hours do you work per month? 50. How much money do you make per month? 10,000. Okay. Everybody on this call can do it. I'm 100% convinced. Everybody on this call can do that. Okay. It's once you know Google AdWords, I know it is a knowledge. Okay. It's like learning math or a language. Okay. But once you understand that language, it's easy. Okay. So after the training, you will able to do that. Okay. So with that said, I really want to thank you guys. So Jamie, what happens to Google Maps? Jamie, when did you join the call? When did you join the training? You joined after 8 o'clock, correct? After 8 o'clock. So we start the Golden Nuggets at 7:50. Okay. So with that said, I want to thank you for your for your time. And Tuesday we have another training. And give me some feedback which topics you want to get covered. Next week I have something incredible nice for you guys. You cannot dream about it. What I have coming next week. I'm very super excited for that. So next week Sunday, you want to join, I guarantee you will not disappointed. And if you have time, join Tuesday too, and let me know the topic you want to get covered. Thank you so much.